Hello students, welcome back to NewtonGATE Academy where we make your dreams come true. This is Arunima and today's topic is Class 9 ICSE Computer Applications 10 Important MCQs. So let's get started. Okay, so this is our question number 1. Representing essential features without knowing the background details is known as what? Now, let me make a point clear that all these are topics of object-oriented programming or OOP. Okay, OOP is also known as object-oriented programming. Clear? Okay. So now there are 4 main pillars of this OOP. So according to the 4 pillars we know, here the answer will be B. The correct answer will be option number B. Okay. So that is our abstraction. In abstraction, what do we generally do? We generally tend to hide all unnecessary details and tend to showcase all the necessary information for a particular code. Okay, for example, a real life example can be a phone call. Okay, suppose we want to call a particular person. What do? We just click on our contacts button and we just call the particular person with the help of his or her contact number. We do not ever know that what is the procedure or what is the intermediate center through which the call is being transferred to a particular person. That is what is abstraction. For the codes are abstracted. That means all the unnecessary parts are hidden from the user interface and those parts are included in the particular coding portion, but they are not being shown to the user. So we tend to hide the unnecessary portion and tend to showcase the necessary part. Okay, that is all about the first question. This is a very important topic because OOP or object-oriented programming is very important for Java language actually. Okay. The second question. What is the second question? See, which of these promote reusability? So, what do you mean by reusability? Reusability means to use it over and over again. Okay. So, reusability means what is used over and over again. Okay, so inheritance. Next, so here this is for the second question, our answer is inheritance. Here we are considering the concept of reusability. That means codes once written can be used and reused again and again for our desired result. Okay, so our second question has the answer inheritance. Inheritance means when the parent class is giving the access of accessing all its properties and variables to its subclass or the child class. Okay, so now we move on to the third question. So second question is, I hope, clear to everybody. What is the third question? Third question says ASCII code for A to Z. ASCII code for A to Z. So as you know, ASCII is also known as ASCII. It is the American Standard Code for Information Interchange. Okay, so it has some designated values for the designated characters, even for space. Here, this is a known information to everybody that capital A to capital Z will be 65 to 90. So capital A starts from 65 and It ends up to 90. I hope that's clear now. Next, our next important question is escape sequence. What are escape sequences? Escape sequences are certain shortcut sequences through which we can perform a particular task easily with the help of our keyboard. Okay, so there are certain tabs. Here we want to know about horizontal tab. Okay, horizontal tab, vertical. A vertical line means a line like this. This is a vertical line, as we all know, and this is a horizontal line. According to our knowledge, this is our horizontal, this is our vertical. Now they have asked us horizontal tab, not a vertical one. Okay, so for tab, our escape sequence is -T. T stands for tab. Here T stands for tab. Am I clear with whatever I said? I hope I have made myself quite clear. Now we move on to our fifth question. Okay, the fifth question contains what? Boolean. What is Boolean? Boolean is a particular data type which returns either true or false. That is the answer of our fifth question. It will return either true or false. So Boolean is a particular data type. Okay, so what is Boolean? A data type, and this data type will contain what? Values, like it will check. Boolean is represented by BOOL. This is our keyword for Boolean, and it will check. This is our keyword for Boolean, and it will check whether our condition or whether whatever arguments you are giving in over here, they are true or false. So the return data type of Boolean is either true or either false. Clear everything? Everything up to here, I hope it's clear. Okay, so now we are going into our sixth question. What is our sixth question? See, which of these is a keyword? Out of all these, we definitely know which are the keywords. Okay, so what are keywords? Keywords are reserved words, which are reserved for particular operations or particular value assignment. This is a multiple select question, so all these three will be the correct answer to this question. Okay, now moving on to the seventh question. See the seventh question, object is also called. So object, so let me discuss few things. Object is the basic unit of a class or the basic blueprint of an object. When we are making a house, the blueprint is the class, and the objects through which we are actually in real life making the house or the building is our object. Here, so the answer will be instance of a class, because object factory will not be the correct answer, software class will definitely not be the correct answer, and of course no instance of string, it's instance of class. Okay, next, see, when a loop operates infinitely, if a loop operates, then what will it be called? It will be called as, very simple, exit control, entry control, infinite or none. It will be infinite loop, because control here, this control is done by the conditions. Okay, the conditions control our whole loops. Here in this case, the condition is given in the beginning, here the condition is given at the end or at the exit of the loop. So for infinite loops only, our control will not be executing, so the condition will not be satisfied ever, and thus the loop will go on and on and on, okay? And null means empty or nothing, okay? The second last question is finding out the square root of a negative number is an example of which type of error? Is it syntax? No. Is it runtime or logical? It is not a logical error. Logical error is somewhat like equal to error or any kind of logical mistake, okay? So here we do not have such kinds of logical mistakes going on. So that's in this case we do not have any kind of logical mistakes, okay? So it won't be logical. So the leftover option is runtime. So the answer will be runtime error, because while running the program or execution of the program will be showing an error, because negative number can never have a square root, okay? Now the last question is a character literal is enclosed in which kind of options? So it's very evident a character will be enclosed within single quotes, none other than that, okay? So I think I have explained all the 10 MCQs right properly and you have well understood the video. So that's all for today's video. Hope you like the video. If you like the video, do like, share, comment and subscribe to our channel. Hope to meet you soon in the next video.